Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 6 of Civilization 6. My run up to Civilization 7. Got a while yet, still a year, but we'll see. See how things go. We also don't know when in 2025 Civilization 7 is coming. It could be December. So, you know, we'll see. 50% gold discount on upgrading units. I am going to swap out my wildcard slot with that for now. Yeah, because I've got a lot of units that need upgrading and not a lot of gold. So it would be really nice if I could get at least some of my archers upgraded to crossbows. Probably the ones to the south first, where I've got neighbours. And that gives me a boost to metal casting, so that was nice. See if we can get some more. Again, that wasn't my fire, so no biggity. I'm not going to get 2 temples. I'm not going to get 2 caravels. I might get 2 markets, and I'm probably not going to kill a unit with a quadrireme. So we'll do this one for 7 turns, and that'll give us an envoy. We've already got an envoy to spend anyway. We lost Fez, apparently. So we'll try and snipe it back. We still need 3... error score. Is there anything else you can upgrade? Not really. I mean, we could get a farm. 1, 2, 3. Now, that niter is within 4 tiles of the city, which means it is possible our borders could naturally grow that far. And if they do, I can connect it up. We wouldn't be able to work the tile, but we'd still get the niter. Let's move you over here anyway, and we'll see what we can do on that tile. I was going to say, is it safe to get around here? And I think the answer to that is a resounding no. Just can't get past this barbarian. Somebody needs to deal with it. Did they lose that city? They didn't. I think the AI is doing its usual thing where it's got lots of ranged units and it's really good at reducing the health to 0, but it doesn't follow up by having a melee unit to take it back. Looks like they may have gotten rid of that barbarian there. Now we've lost Mittler. Great. Is that another fire? Not mine. So, again, no, not my problem. Embassy from Thomas. We've still got 3 more civilizations to find. Emergency completed. I wonder if the emergency was actually... Tomris. I wonder if she was the one causing the religious emergency. But then, why would Congo would have voted for it? Because they like people spreading their religion, right? Thebes has finished the workshop. I would like to get one. Well, I've already missed our unique unit. We've overshot it. I didn't use it or capitalize on it at all. So we can probably get a commercial hub. Again, I can get a +4 if I'm willing to get rid of a good tile. That's a lumber mill. Do you know what? We'll get rid of the lumber mill. I'm quite happy to lose a bit. Production's easy. You can get production anywhere. Gold's a little bit trickier to get. Do we take the culture and the faith, or do we take the food and the housing? I think we take the food and the housing. I mean, what am I doing with the faith right now anyway? In fact, how are things... I'm assuming that all of the great profits are gone, right? Great profit. No. Oh, we're not actually generating any great profit points anyway. So we're not going to get a great... Although we could technically buy one if we had enough faith. But there's a few people going to grab one very soon anyway, so... not overly bothered. Right, let's get the heck out of here. We've got to go around Cahokia, haven't we? Oh no, our open borders have expired with you. Can we get that back again? Did he just say he just... Oh no, he will accept me giving open borders, but yeah. He's generally friendly anyway, so it's not a big problem. And just try and get through this mess of units. And on to the next turn. Still, while I've got gold coming in and while I've got mercenaries, I must remember to upgrade units. So there's a boost towards colonialism. I don't want to be any part of whatever BS you've got going on down here. I could upgrade you to a knight for 160. Let's do it. Use up some of the iron that we've got. So we can get metal casting and give us bombards and pike and shot. I can do shipbuilding in 2 turns. I can do celestial navigation in 1 turn. Then we can try and build the Great Lighthouse. If it's not gone already. See somebody's spreading Judaism up there. Just saw it land. So yeah, I want to get a harbour up here, so we could probably get the Great Lighthouse as well. Let's get shipbuilding because it is only 3 turns. Yeah, you're going to head through this way now so we can have a look what's going on. Actually, we have got quite a bit of the terrain uncovered over here, haven't we? There is no point me going east. I'm going to have to go south and try and get through... I'm going to have to try and get open borders with Tomris, aren't I? Will she give me open borders? Yeah, she will. Okay. We'll see if we can head south through her land and find somebody else. Obviously, we are playing on continents, so the other civilizations might be on other continents. Because this just looked like it's one relatively thin piece of land. We're in the Renaissance era. I think we missed out on a golden era, didn't we? Do we need any of these naval policies? Not going to get rid of that just yet. I think we keep Medina Quarter. We still want to do some upgrades. I think we're going to take the extra 16 gold for now rather than the influence points with city-states because I want to try and maximise upgrading these units. Yeah, everything at the moment is expensive. 125 gold for that. Yeah, I can't really upgrade anyone right now. Do I have another plain old archer? Yeah, I do. Also, why don't I have anybody garrisoned in this city? Yeah, now I've got to go all the way back round here again now. Make our monumentality. Gain 1 era score each time you construct a new speciality district. I've only got 1 trade route. Yeah, so monumentality is probably the best one to go for. Choose a new civic. I probably will end up building 2 markets. Caravels and temples unlikely, so let's just do those anyway. Yeah, let's get a market here first. I do want the university as well. Racadet has completed the campus. So let's go ahead and get the library again, just 4 turns. Nice and quick. And let's try and get Mittler. Get it back. Rainforestry going again, not my problem. Or my bonus, or my benefit. It's all happening down there. 3 more era score, that's nice. That's because we've got the commercial hub. So let's get a market here. Yeah, now we can build a harbour. I really want to get the harbour. We can get a +3 harbour right here. Now, what's the rule for building the Great Lighthouse? It must be adjacent to a harbour owned by this city, and it requires a lighthouse building. So it just needs a harbour. Yes, okay, so we'll build the harbour. And we'll build it there for a +3. So harbour basically is instead of a commercial district, because it still brings in money, basically. Yeah, we've got to work our way through here. There's shipbuilding done. Can we get you through? God, there's so many units in the way. Buttresses is 1 turn. Let's get it done.
An architect should live as little.
So now we can build dams.
Send him to our hills and let him study.
We don't technically need to... Oh dear. We don't technically need to build any dams because we don't have to worry about flooding. But obviously building a dam will allow us to get hydroelectric dams later on. So don't need to worry about those just now. Metal casting is boosted, so let's work on that. I can upgrade that archer. Cool. Cool. Yeah, definitely need some more money coming in. Another fire. Again, not mine. Kotoku in, that's fine. That's not mine. You've just built the library. Yeah, let's go in straight in and get the university. That crossbow can go on to defensive. Right. Let's start working our way through here. A lot of religious units. It almost put, yeah, Judaism. Almost certainly a religious emergency against Tomris. Although we knew both Tomris and the Congo, so we probably would have seen it if it was either of those. So yeah, I'm not too sure what's going on with that. Could have been somebody else. There's a boost for guilds. There's divine right. So we can get monarchy now. And it is a better one to take, right? We'd be stupid not to. So 2 error score. Right, let's go ahead and put that up there. And then it gives us 2 wildcard slots. So we want great scientist points, always. And then I think for now we'll take +8 science. To start trying to catch up a little bit. Got a boost to castles. We've increased our trade route capacity. We're going to start getting lots of trade route capacities now. We've got... we're building commercial hubs and harbours, because they each one increases your trade route capacity by 1. Thebes has finished the market. So the government plaza now. It's 1 spy capacity. Buy land units with faith. I mean, I do have lots of ways to generate faith, but no real ways to spend it. So I actually think the Grandmaster's Chapel could be useful. And then all of the faith that we're gaining... Well, I say all of the faith, it's not much. But faith that we're gaining from Sphinxes, we can use to buy military units. Market is completed here. Let's go and work on that university. Right, now we'll start working our way down here. Choose a new civic. I'm not going to build caravels anyway, but we've got 2 markets. That's buffed, so let's go for this one. Yeah, we don't really need either of those right now. I think they're still at war here, aren't they? Yeah. Still at war. Still knocking the snot out of each other. Lots of units jostling for position.
Several closely situated
There's Tours Del Pain.
Tiger's teeth dramatically soar about 1 kilometre into the sky.
Doubles the terrain yield of adjacent tiles. I mean, that's nice for them, isn't it? Look at that. Farm with 6. Oh, look at that. 4 food, 3 gold, 1 faith. Wowzers. Got a lot of those, haven't they? We'll get through the other side and we won't be able to find some of the other civilizations. On to the next turn. How much gold have we got? 256. Might be able to upgrade some of my units again. There's metal casting done. Right, let's just have a quick look at some units. Yeah, I don't have Niter. Game kind of screwed me over there. I'm almost tempted to settle a city up here just to grab that Niter. It would be a terrible city, I know it would. But it would just literally be to get the Niter. We could buy this tile. And then there'd be a chance that it would spread to that. But it doesn't normally spread to the 4th tier tiles until it's got all of the 3rd tier tiles. So it would probably be a bit of a waste. Let's get castles because it's boosted. Right, we're out of the other side of Thomas's territory. It's like a little peninsula, little source of niter down there. That's no use for me either. I do think that's one of the problems this game has. It's very, very bad at like denying you strategic resources.
Castle under fog. You must walk there.
And niter is like arguably one of the most important ones because you need it for... We don't need it for field cannons, but you need it for bombards and you need it for like pike and shot. Okay, so all of our tech. Let's get military tactics. Gives us pikemen. We're not going to kill any units with the spearmen. I don't even have any spearmen.
You can't go around arresting them.
There's guilds done. That's given us +3... +6 commercial hub adjacency bonuses, +6 gold. Again, not really worth it. Let's can we upgrade any more units? Yeah, most of the ones that I want to upgrade we can't because they need niter. I mean, why won't it let me upgrade this guy to a swordsman? I've got iron. Let me upgrade him to a swordsman. But yeah, I can't really upgrade any more units right now. So that's a bit naff. I mean, I could try and buy niter from somebody, but without a supply of niter, that my units... Because they consume niter per turn anyway. So, not ideal. Should we try and get friendship with somebody? Yeah, we'll get friendship with you, and then can we get an alliance? Get like a research alliance with him? Yeah, sure. So now that gives us a boost to diplomatic service. We can work on that. Governor title. Pingala. 100% great people points. We're already working on that one. Space program, we probably will end up going for a space victory, so... But we don't need that yet, do we? We're nowhere near that. Rainer. You are going to go for Harbour Master. You're in the wrong city at the moment. We still need to get Liang up. I want to get some fisheries here and then swap them around, so we'll probably do that. We are still working on that harbour. Oh, look at that. More niter. But again, because of the way that pressure works, you can't just go and build a city like the other side of somebody else's territory. Producing or purchasing military units using this currency type is 100% the cost until the next World Congress. I don't know. I don't care. Duplicates of the chosen luxury. I mean, I have sugar. Kind of be nice if that passed. But not overly concerned. Production and marble. Yeah, what a waste.
Doing what you can.
There's military tactics. So we can get... So look at this. We can get shipyard and get the Venetian arsenal. Or we can go for banking. Well, we still haven't even built the lighthouse yet, so... Oh, look, another barbarian camp. It looks like we're at the bottom of the colony here. And as we are playing on continents, we are very much going to have to build some ships. Now, bear in mind, I've now become friends with Congo. Thomas isn't going to like me all that much. So let's get back through her territory and call that done. +1 era score for city growth. Boost to urbanisation and printing. What have we got here? Universities completed. Other civilizations' trade routes to this city provide 1 science and 1 gold for them, and 2 science for every trade route to this city. Domestic trade routes give an additional 1 faith. Also gives 3 science, 1 faith, and a great scientist point per turn. I mean, it's nice. But it's a 25-turn wonder. Although... Oh, I've got to put it here. I can't put it next to a river to speed it up. Boo-hoo. Is there anything else here I'd prefer to have then in its place for now? Let's try and get it. Let's try and get it. Yeah, so you're going to pass through Thomas's land. Let's clear all of these notifications. Claim a great person. We can get ourselves... Oh, a great engineer. Grants production towards wonder construction. Oh, well, that's useful, isn't it? So we're going to take you, and we're going to move you to Rakadet. In fact, it might have been quicker just to have walked him down from there, to be honest, but either way, he'll get there. We could actually build an aqueduct here. I don't need the aqueduct, although the thing it boosted is already done. Housing here is fine. Let's start working on some traders. Governor title. Let me get aquaculture with you. Yeah. And then we'll get some fisheries over there. As I've got a lot of gold now that I can't use to upgrade my units, I'm going to go over here and buy a builder. And then we'll grab... I don't want to get all of the tiles here because obviously I need one for the Great Lighthouse. Thinking about it. Let's go a little further north with you. Yeah, because I'm going to need... Let's have a look, actually.
If you're the bank, $100.
There's banking done. So, that's where the harbour's being built. And then we want to build the Great Lighthouse. So that'll probably end up going here. The Great Lighthouse. Must be adjacent to the harbour owned by the city. Cannot be built on a lake. Must be built on the coast. Yeah, so that'll go there. And then we'll probably want the Venetian Arsenal. If and when we can build that. I'm looking for the icon for it now. I've lost it. It's going to be here somewhere. Is it? I can't see it because I haven't unlocked it yet. No, because I definitely haven't unlocked Sydney Harbour or the Biosphere, so it's got to be here somewhere. I must be going blind. Is that it? Venetian Arsenal. Must be built adjacent to an industrial zone owned by the city. Must be built on the coast. Do I have an industrial zone here? I don't. So I'd have to build one. Which means probably building one like here. So I could get an industrial zone there. And then that one would have to be the Venetian Arsenal. Because it has to be next to the industrial zone. I'd also really like to get the Ruhr Valley. Where's my industrial zone here? That's my commercial hub. Do I have an industrial zone here? Not sure if I do, actually. I'll probably come back to that one. One more level of diplomatic visibility on all civilizations. Or do I want to get mass production first? Let's get printing done first. We can send an envoy. Let's try and get some in Johannesburg. So now we have another suzerain. So we need 5 more points to make sure we don't go into a dark era. This is my engineer. It's going to take him another turn to get there. It's a lot of notifications. Lots of tribal villages discovered. Oh, that's because we've just got visibility on Johannesburg. So if we could get over... Oh, if we can get over here, this would be great, because we've got lots of sources of niter. So we're going to need a boat, and we're going to need some units and a settler. But yeah, getting a city over here could be really useful for us. This builder... So this tile we could make into a fishery. If I owned that tile, that is. But we can do that, right? So we can go and buy that tile, and then we can move out here and grab a fishery. You can't quite reach there on this turn. I think I'll do one more turn, potentially. There isn't too much more to scout out around here. Yeah, we could definitely do with picking up those goody huts, if we can embark some units over there. World Congress. This looks like some other emergency, so it's not going to be mine. It's another religious emergency. Yeah, you're going to get the fishery. Now, can my units actually embark? No. Well, they can, but I can't do... We can actually get across there, though. So we could get a unit across there if we needed to. We can go this way. So we probably will get a settler here as soon as we can. We've completed the university here. Let's go ahead and grab a bank, because I'm really liking having gold coming in. Now, I want to get the library and everything here, but let's work on the lighthouse so that we can then get the Great Lighthouse. And we're kind of running out of useful things for this scout to do now. Although, if we can get this scout home, we can then use it to go across and scout this island out a little bit better. Hopefully it's not crawling with barbarians. But yeah, if we can get a city up here on this river, we'll have access to tea, niter, and a couple of other city-states. So that could be really useful for us. I did say that was going to be the end of the turn, but I'm so excited to finish this construction that I'm going to go on to the next one. So let's pop you. We can actually do it twice. Well, I'll probably end up doing that. Do I want to buy another tile and get another fishery? I mean, again, I've got a decent amount of money. So, sure. So let's grab another tile. And then we can... Oh, no, it's deep water, isn't it? Of course it is. Silly me. Silly me. So, yeah, this one's going to be the Great Lighthouse. Yeah, I guess we just wait on that. That's saying a farm. We don't need that. Let's just put you back in here until we get some tiles that we can upgrade. I've just hit next turn again. I wasn't even doing that on purpose. Another era score. There's printing done. There's diplomatic services done. So that gives us access now to Machiavellianism. So we don't really use spies at the moment. And Wisselbanken, which would give us 2 food and 2 production, so it's not really worth it. So yeah, let's go mass production. We could go into scientific theory to get Oxford University. That's probably not a bad idea. We can pop you again. Now we're down to 4 turns on that university. That's nice. Trade route. Any missions here? No. 7 gold, 6 gold and 1 science. 7 gold looks like the best that we can do. Kumasi? At least it'll put a road through Yerevan. That might be beneficial for us. And we can send one to Cahokia. Yeah, you're just going to go to sleep for now. Choose a new civic. Well, probably going to have to do exploration and reform church, because I'm not likely to... Well, definitely not going to have 6 cities following my religion. But let's build 2 caravels. Now, Thebes, I said what I wanted to do here next was get a settler. And then we'll find a unit to escort them over. And we'll get over here. Hopefully nobody will settle in the meantime. Oh, flip, I've hit next turn again. We're going to stop doing that. Right. We will send this caravan to Mogadishu for 7 gold. There we go. And now the next turn button has come up and I'm not going to hit anything else. Now I think we're in a good position here. We've got some decent money coming in, some decent science. Culture's not great. We need to sort that out. There are some barbarians over here. So there's probably a barbarian camp. But I can see... Is that a goody hut there within Mexico's... Yeah, there's a tribal village within Mexico's borders. That's weird. But yeah, we could definitely get a good spot here. So that's what we'll try and do over the next couple of videos. Get that settler out, escort them over there and grab all that stuff. And then we'll have NITA. Wonderful. So, I really hope you are still enjoying this series of Civilization 6. If you are, please do consider leaving a like and subscribing if you haven't already. I will be back for episode 7 very, very soon. So thanks a lot for watching. And until next time, goodbye for now.